It's Caden from north of 7 Hoonigans, and today I'll be teaching you a how-to step-by-step tutorial on how to change a rear speaker in an 09 Dodge Calibre 2-liter SXT. I didn't find much of a problem to change it. It wasn't really hard, not many bolts to take out or nothing. It was pretty simple. Just gotta unlock it here first. Now I took sub I had in here out, but your first step's going to be taking this rear cover out for the spare tire. That rear cover off, you have to take this whole plastic piece off, which I thought was going to be a huge hassle, but really all you do is you put your front seat down. And there's only one bolt I found that was holding it in, which was this hex head bolt. And then after that's off, you'd unclip it from underneath the plastic here, and you just pull it down, it'll unclip and it'll come off. And after that's revealed, I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. You can see the speaker box and the speaker sitting there. To replace the speaker, you had to take off that speaker box. There's a bolt going through the back of the magnet, which I can show you in a second here. There's a bolt going down into here, and that was holding this speaker in. I kind of bent mine getting it out. I didn't know how it was held in, but I had to replace mine because the coil was coming off. But anyways, yeah, you take out, there'd be a bolt down in the bottom here. There'll be one up in here and one on the side, and that whole mount will come off, and that's holding the amp. Now the amp has 4 wires coming from it. The reason for this is this speaker is dual voice coil, has 2 speaker terminals on each side. Now the way it was going in was it had green and brown on one side with some fancy connector, and a yellow and white on the other side, and that is what was powering this. So what I did was I snipped the wires and spliced them down to this, and I was able to plug it into a normal speaker. I was running a 12 in here, and all I did was I ran out this handy little hole here where this cap goes, and I just ran out where the amp is, like just behind this plastic, and it ran down perfect to right where the speaker is sitting. And then basically after all that, you have power going to the amp, and it will run just like it was powering this sub. Now this amp that's in it, if you're wondering, was rated 500 watt max and is 250 watt RMS. So it's not a big amp, but it will produce some power. It's really not that hard of a project to do. There's literally only this bolt and three other bolts in the speaker box, and it's all apart. It's mainly just a clip-on. It's mainly just clipped on. It's kind of hard to do with one hand here. See, it's just clips holding this on. Other than that, yeah, it's a simple install. It's not very hard. I'll have some pictures after this of the final install, what it looked like, the 12 moving. Other than that, yeah, it's not very complicated to do. Pretty simple. It's literally, I just found this one bolt was holding this whole plastic on, other than a bunch of clips. But yeah, stay tuned and watch for more how-to videos and all of our other content. There'll be plenty more to come. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.